This is CBS 5 News, telling it like it is.
A Valley doctor went overseas to give some very desperate people a new lease on life.
Medicine is definitely very different in China than it is in the United States.
Only on 5, how in just 1 week, the surgeon made a difference for so many patients.
This is CBS 5 News, taking action for you, getting results, telling it like it is.
Well, here in the U.S., we're lucky to have top-notch medical care, but other countries aren't as fortunate. One Valley spinal surgeon is working to change that and recently headed overseas to make a difference. Elizabeth Erwin joins us with the incredible story you'll only see here on 5.
Have you grip my fingers for me? Squeeze. Okay, spread your fingers out.
Dr. Michael Chang works with some pretty serious spinal injuries at the Sonoran Spine Center in Mesa, but none compare to what he saw on a recent trip to China.
Medicine is definitely very different in China than it is in the United States.
The complex spinal deformity specialist went to educate their doctors and fix some of the most extreme cases of his career. You can see from these photos, patients lined up for days to see him.
In China, there is no such thing as an appointment, so no matter how bad your disease is, you pretty much have to get in line and wait. And so in order to get a spot, that often means waiting and camping out the day before in front of the hospital, sleeping there on the streets in front of the hospital the night before.
Dr. Chang operated for 7 days straight.
On average, the surgeries probably took about 10 to 12 hours. The longest surgery while I was there took about 16 hours to do.
Like this patient with a spine so curved, she would have died without his help.
A patient who had about 130 or 140 degrees of scoliosis, which is bad enough to actually crush her heart and her lungs.
And this man, born with 2 spines, who was slowly becoming paralyzed because of his condition.
So 2 spines that were fused together, kind of like when you think of Siamese twins, kind of like that, but internally.
Those are just 2 of the 7 people Dr. Chang was able to help, free of charge, to patients who wouldn't have gotten the care any other way. He says it's the most rewarding work of his career.
Fundamentally, we all go into medicine in order to help people, and it's nice to be able to make a dramatic difference in people's life.
Elizabeth Erwin, CBS 5 News.
Well, Dr. Chang says the experience changed his life, and he plans to head back to China every other year to help more.